Hi, welcome to Communicative English class. In this class, we will discuss parts of speech. You may wonder why parts of speech at this stage, okay? But here you are learning parts of speech, not for the namesake, like what are the 8 parts of speech and what are their function. Not up to that level, we will learn beyond that level. First of all, let us know why should we learn parts of speech. What is the importance of learning parts of speech? Here there are 3 reasons why you should learn parts of speech. First one is to enhance vocabulary. You know that if we have more words in our hand, our communication is great. Second one is to develop proficiency. That everyone's dream is to speak fluently in English. Okay, so to develop proficiency, we need to learn parts of speech. The third reason is to make effective communication. You know, communication. Communication means transferring our thoughts or ideas or opinions or anything. But what is an effective communication? Is communication and an effective communication is different? Yes, certainly they both are different. Communication means you transfer your ideas or thoughts or opinion, anything. But an effective communication is, so you make without any ambiguity, without any distraction, you make perfect communication. So the listener or the reader will feel easy and satisfied, and they'll get right communication. Okay, so because of these 3 reasons, we need to revise parts of speech at this stage. Let us see one by one how it enhances our learning. So the first one is to enhance vocabulary. See that words are not individual. As you said that in parts of speech, nouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, okay, there are 8 parts. They are not single. Okay, so they have families. They are called word families. That means every word has a family. Like that, how we have sister, brother, mother, uncle, like that. Every word has some family. If you learn that word, then you can easily learn the other members of the family, and you can use the other words in your communication. That means if you learn one word, if you can get all the words in that family. That's why we should learn parts of speech. See that, for example, take the word beauty. Of course, this is a familiar word, that's why you can understand the other forms of the word in that family. If it is an unfamiliar word, you will strive to understand the meaning of the word, and you want to strive to remember the meaning of the word, and you will fight how to use it in a sentence. But once if you learn one word properly, and if you can use other words in that family properly also without having any difficulty. So that's why I have taken, to give you an example, I have taken a simple word, beauty. Okay, generally we know beauty, beautiful, beautician. These are the 3 familiar words. But if you beautifully also. But there are some more words in this word family. So, beauty is a noun, okay? Then beautiful, that is an adjective. Beautifully, that is an adverb. Beautify, of course, generally we use this word as a verb, but not familiarly, right? So, beautify, verb. And beautification is a noun, and beautician is a noun. See that if you take the word family beauty, there are 3 nouns. We can use these 3 nouns in 3 different contexts, and 1 adjective, 1 adverb, and 1 verb. Okay, let us see the example sentences. Okay, here beauty is in noun's place. Okay, it is used as a subject. Beauty can't be defined. Then beautiful, like as an adjective. You are beautiful. I saw a beautiful girl. Okay, like that, how beautiful acts as an adjective. This is beautifully adverb. So you know that adverb means it modifies a verb or adverb, another adverb or an adjective. The scene is beautifully described. Right? Next, beautify, verb. See, beauty is a noun, beautify is a verb. So you can beautify your presentation. Next, beautification. It's a noun. Beautification is a mark for creation. Right? Next, beautician. So it's a familiar word. I have an appointment with a beautician. So if you know the word beauty, you will easily remember the other words 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are other 5 words in this family. So you can easily remember, you can easily understand the meaning, and you can easily put into the practice. So when does it happen? When you know how the words in that word family act. Okay, so if you know that what is the adjective form of beauty, then you can use the word in adjective form. If you know the verb form of the beauty, then you can use that verb form in the sentence. So it will happen only when you know the parts of speech. Okay, this is one reason. Let us move to the next reason. To develop proficiency. Yes. So everyone has a dream to speak English perfectly and fluently. So how can we develop? We can develop only when we know the proper language. How can we learn proper language? Again, we have to learn the parts of speech, because language means we express our opinions in a sentence. Sentence means it consists of words. Words means again go back to the parts of speech. Yes, to develop proficiency. So in this, to develop proficiency, of course there are many areas, but just I have taken these 3 areas. First one is subject verb agreement. Suppose just take a simple Telugu sentence. Sita adaviki velladu. So do you accept that sentence? So you don't accept that sentence because there is no subject verb agreement. Sita adaviki vellindi. That is a right sentence. Like that, suppose to make a correct, grammatically correct sentence, we should know subject verb agreement. Okay. So here I have a few examples here. This is a simple example, but many students make a mistake in framing this sentence. Okay, Ram likes or like chocolates. What should you know here? You should know what is the noun here, and you should know whether it is a singular noun or proper noun, singular noun or plural noun. Then only you can choose the right verb. Okay. So if you identify Ram is a noun and it is a singular noun, then you can go with the likes. So what are you doing here? You are identifying the word here, what parts of speech it is. Okay. That's why you learn parts of speech. Let us take second example. A large number of people in the town loves chocolates. Yes. So in this case you can easily identify, in this simple sentence you can easily identify the noun because there is only one word. But in the second case, in the nouns, in the subject place, there is a noun phrase. What is a phrase? Phrase means a group of words. Okay. So here, a large number of people in the town loves chocolates. See that. What is the noun here? It's a noun phrase. But if you want to identify the correct verb form, you should understand what is the noun here, main noun here. See that here, when you just have a look, here we can see there are 2 nouns. One is people and one is town. Town is a singular noun, but people is a plural noun. What should be taken here? And it starts with A. A means one. One means singular noun. So what should be considered here? Whether we should consider town, or whether singular noun town, or whether we should consider people a plural noun, or should we consider as it starts with A because A represents one, a singular noun. No. Here, in this case, the correct verb form is love, not loves, because here generally some may think that town is nearer to the verb, that's why town is the right noun form here. No. Here it is talking about a large number of people in that town. That means it is talking about people. That's why here you should consider people here. But here A is there. A means simple. That's why we should take singular form. Maybe you think that. But in the usage, here a large number of something else will be taken as plural form. That means we take the plural form of the verb, that is love. Okay, that means a large number of people in the town love chocolates. Let us take a third example. 2 kilometers is or are, not a long distance. Yes, but what should be selected here? Is or are? 2 kilometers, immediately you think that 2 kilometers means it's plural noun, because we know that S, when S is added to the noun, to a singular noun, it becomes plural. Okay, so can we apply the same rule here? 2 kilometers are not a long distance, can we apply? No. Here 2 kilometers seems that it's a plural noun as it has S, but 2 kilometers we are talking about one single segment. Okay, that means a distance from one place to another place. That means this is a singular noun. So here singular verb comes here. 2 kilometers is not a long distance, right? Let us move to the fourth one. There is or are a 2-liter Pepsi bottle in the fridge. Here 2 kilometers, but here is 2-liter Pepsi bottle. So here, even though there is 2-liter Pepsi bottle, we say we are talking about 2-liter Pepsi bottle as one thing. That means a singular noun. That's why we take is here. Okay, let us take the last example. Ram, along with his sisters, live or lives here. Okay, what are we talking about? Are we talking about Ram singularly? No. Ram, along with his sisters. That means how many people are there? For example, if he has 2 sisters, then Ram and his sisters means 3 people. So we think that it's a plural noun. Okay, and simply we select live, but it's wrong. Here, when 2 words combine with this conjunction along with, then the first word is the main noun. The first noun is the first noun will be considered. Okay, Ram along with his sisters. That means, for example, we say simply Ramudu tana parivaramto adaviki velladu antam. Say that you can compare the Telugu structure and the English language structure. Ramudu tana parivaramto adaviki velladu. We don't say that adaviki vellaru. That means Ramudu tana parivaramto is taken as a singular noun. Similarly, here Ram along with his sisters is taken as a singular noun. So here the right verb form is lives. Okay, it happens because Ram and his sisters is combined with along with. If as well as also, if in this place if as well as also, we will take it as a singular noun. See that these are different cases. So if you have to understand how words act in a sentence, you should learn the parts of speech. Right? Right. Let us move to the next slide. Yes. Next, to develop proficiency. No, it is over. Yes, we missed it. Subject, verb, agreement. Yes. Third point is to make effective communication. So you are studying technical courses. You need to communicate effectively. That means you write or you speak you write or speak for, I mean, suppose, see that, for example, if you write a paper, okay, if you write a technical paper, that will be read by different types of people from different areas, okay. So the acceptable form here in our setting will not be understood by a person who is in the different setting or who is from other country, okay, because language can vary from place to place also. So if you want to make your idea, or if you make your readers to understand what you want to tell, then you should carefully use the words in the sentence, okay. If you want to use the words carefully in the sentence, you should know parts of speech, okay. I'll explain that concept using some examples. So effective communication can be defined that message has clarity and understood by the reader without any ambiguity, okay. This is the reason that you are I mean, if you are a writer, you should know what your readers are, okay, and then you should write according to their understanding level, okay. So for this one, so here 4 examples. So here, I'll make you a call. This is one option, and there is second option, I will call you. In these 2 sentences, what is an effective sentence? Suppose if there is a chance to express your idea in simple words, in a simple word and in a short sentence, what will you prefer? Generally, we prefer this one. Okay, we always prefer a simple sentence where minimum words can be used in place of multiple words. I'll make you a call can be simplified as I'll call you. Direct. Here directly you are using the verb in place of another verb, and you are using call here as a noun, but you are directly using the call as a verb. So simply you can say that I'll call you. Okay, right. This is first example. This is to avoid repetition or to avoid redundancy. We use, we have to know how words can be placed in the proper place. Next one. I saw a beautiful red colored building. See the order. If it is only one adjective, we can simply say that I saw a beautiful girl. Okay. There is no doubt because there is only one adjective, and you can simply put I saw a beautiful girl. But if there are more than one adjective, then how do you place those adjectives? That's the difficult question. See that I have a beautiful red colored building, and I saw a beautiful red building. Okay, sorry, here this is another example. I saw a beautiful red colored building and I saw a beautiful red building. So in this example, is this necessary in your sentence? So red building means you can easily understood that the building is in red, is painted with red. Okay, here colored can be removed. So we can simply say that I saw a beautiful red building. That red building is enough. Okay, next one. Next third sentence. The conference will be held at a time to be determined later in the year. See that the sentence is a lengthier one. Can we make it short? Yes, we can make it short. So what is the idea here? The conference will be held at a time to be determined later in the year. Can we put it in simple words? The conference will be held later. That's simple. So the message is passed. The conference will be held later. It's enough. See that we are removing all these words at a time to be determined. We are removing all these words because these are all unnecessary words. Of course, they are not making any harm to the sentence, but the sentence is, the meaning is not conveyed directly. Okay, so in place of lengthy sentence, if we have a chance to use a simple sentence, you prefer simple sentence. If you want to make a simple sentence, you should understand how the words act in a sentence. To know that one, you have to study the parts of speech. Next example. During that period, many car buyers preferred cars that were pink in color and shiny in appearance. Yes, of course, we understood the message, but do we need to maintain this much of lengthy sentence? Do you think that it is needed? No. We can make a simple sentence out of it. Some words can be avoided, some words can be eliminated, and we can make a simple and a straight sentence. During that period, okay, or you can say during the period, many car buyers preferred pink and shiny cars. Will it be enough? Yes. The message is conveyed. During the period, many car buyers preferred pink and shiny cars. It's enough. It's enough. See that how the simple sentence looks, right? So the reader feels happy when that reader encounters a simple sentence in place of a lengthy and a complex sentence. How can we make an effective communication means if we know what words can be chosen or how the words can be placed, then we can make an effective communication. That will happen when we learn the parts of speech. Got it? Yes. Just let us revise. Let us revise once today's class. See that? Parts of speech. Here we are not learning what is a noun, what is a pronoun, what is a verb, and how does it work. No, we are not learning. We are moving beyond that one. Okay, that means how an effective word, an effective part of speech can be chosen to make an effective communication. Okay, so here for these three reasons we should understand the function of words. Okay, to enhance our vocabulary, to develop proficiency, and to make an effective communication. Okay, in the next class we'll discuss the arrangement of words in a sentence. That means how the words can be arranged in a sentence to give a meaningful sentence, and which is sharp, short, and perfect. Thank you.